Hey, what is up guys? So you've asked for it and I'm here to deliver the video of what are some good heroes to play in Overwatch for some new players that are beginners into Overwatch. Whether you've played the game in alpha and beta and you just want to get better at the game, or if you want to just learn the game and you want to know what heroes are good for people that are just starting out. So I'm here to deliver that for you guys. I'm also going to have some gameplay going on in the background that's going to show you guys the carry, so to speak. We're going into overtime. We've got 0, they've got 99, but you can see the carry with Widowmaker is real. But that said, I just want to first off to say that this is not a tier list. This is just what heroes I recommend to you guys if you are just jumping into this game, because you know, people jump into games all the time. This might be your first FPS. So that said, a lot of you guys are like, dude, how do you get like a 10 KD with Widowmaker? The thing is like, I've played FPS for a while, so like I have a little bit of game knowledge through that. There's no ranked section in the game right now, but you guys best believe I'll get Challenger Master in this no problem, because I feel like my skill with Widowmaker is relatively high, and I can definitely put up those high stats for you guys. But you guys might be wondering, like, what are some other good heroes? So I'm here to help you guys out with that. So I made a visual list over here. You guys can see that, where I put Bastion, Lucio, Soldier 76, Reinhardt, and Winston on that. So those are heroes I really recommend you guys stick with. If you're just jumping into the game and you want to try to learn the game, I recommend those heroes. Because if you play some other heroes and you get low KD or you keep on dying, you're going to feel discouraged. And that's not to say that you shouldn't play those heroes. It's just that you're not going to be at a time where you actually understand a lot of the game mechanics. You don't know where the healing points are. You don't know where to pre-fire over certain areas. You don't know where to set up your traps, set up your turrets, all that stuff. It's just going to be much easier if you play some of these other heroes to learn the maps and learn some of the game mechanics. And then from there, you guys can kind of try out the other heroes. So it's kind of a stepping stone, so to speak. And I want to use this like visual list as a good guide for some of you players as a stepping stone. So, like I said, I'm going to basically talk about the 5 in this video. The rest of the heroes, feel free to jump into them, but I feel like some of them require more game knowledge, or they have a very high skill ceiling, so they're going to be more difficult to play, or even a higher skill floor. But this is what I can recommend to you guys. So if you want to be on the offensive, like you want to get some kills, I recommend Bastion and Soldier 76. Those heroes can get very, very high amounts of kills, and they don't require very much knowledge of the game. They can just run up there. Well, Bastion not going to be running up there, but you can sit there on the defensive you know, side, or heck, even if you're pushing the payload, you can go ahead and sit on the payload as Bastion, and it'll move you, so you'd be like a mobile turret in that sense. So you can definitely utilize that. And Soldier 76, I think he's overall probably the most versatile like hero that's relatively easy to play, and on top of that, he's very, very good for the amount of skill that he takes. And you'll be very happy with him because he has a heal built in, he's got high mobility, like he just is like a jack of all trades. Like he has a lot of great strengths, and he doesn't really have a very big weakness. So highly recommend Soldier 76 if you want to be on the offensive and you want to be able to move, because Bastion's pretty limited on mobility. If you want a healer, I recommend Lucio over Mercy, or some of the other heroes like Zenyatta or Symmetra as the support heroes. The reason why I think Lucio is great for newer players is not only do you not have to target what you are healing, but you're not gonna need to know, oh, this hero at this amount of health doesn't need to be healed because they only have like a sniper up, and a sniper is gonna 100 to 0 anyways, so you shouldn't heal that. It's just gonna be much easier because you're not gonna need that game knowledge if you play Lucio. Pretty much you're just going to be healing everyone at the same time. Plus, I find him more fun to play than the other healers because the ability, or support I should say, because not everyone's healer. If you just right click on something, right, you're going to be able to hit something off the map potentially. I love that. That's the most satisfying thing with Lucio, when someone runs up to you and you're like, oh crap, I can't kill him, and you just right click and he just flies off the map and you're like, awesome. So I think Lucio is also just a fun hero to play. If you really want a tank hero, Reinhardt is very, very good. Winston, I just feel like Reinhardt overall is much better because the ability to pin something down and just 100 to 0 it, plus the stun, he's just much better. But I also feel like Winston can be used because sometimes there's someone super far away and you can't hit him with Reinhardt. I know you have the ability to shoot the projectile at him with the hammer, but the thing is, like, you're really not going to kill anything. Winston, on the other hand, can play more aggressive. He can jump in and actually kill that like turret that's sitting super far away, or he can get those snipers. Whereas Reinhardt, he's more of a tank role where he's going to sit there and he's going to hold the point. He's going to push the payload. So those are the heroes that I recommend for some of you guys to jump into if you're new to the game and you really want to know what heroes are great for beginners. The rest of the heroes, obviously, just use them as a stepping stone. I would say this is a good stepping stone for some of you guys to try them out. And then if you guys have any thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that's my video for you guys if you guys wanted to jump into the game and you don't know what hero to play when you're starting out because you feel discouraged if you keep on dying and over and over. But I really wish I could say, like, you know, I'm high rank. I mean, you guys see my KDs in games like 10 plus when I'm playing Widowmaker. But once they make a rank section, I feel like I'll definitely be able to give you guys more of a credential, so to speak, because I'll get the Masters, the Challengers, whatever they're calling it in this game, when rank finally launches, because you guys have seen my Widowmaker. I know it sounds cocky, but like I said, you just look at the nukes and stuff like that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helps some of you guys out, and let me know your thoughts on any of these heroes. If you feel like I've misplaced any of them, hey, feel free to comment, because this is, again, my opinion on this. But I think that for the most part, I think a lot of you guys will agree with 99% of what I'm saying as far as, like, the core 5 is great for beginners. But I know a lot of you guys wanted my full list, so I went ahead and made the full list, and we can go in depth in each hero later on when I make individual videos. But I want to get that Masters first, or the Challenger, whatever they're calling the rank section, because I think it adds more valid points to my constructive criticism when I'm going over what heroes are in, like, what tier category and all that stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I can't wait to play ranked when it finally launches in Overwatch. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out.